Welcome everyone. This is Steph Wise from Ottawa, Canada. I'm a Lifestyle Director 1 with Opulence Global. Happy Monday, everybody. Just thought I would kick off by sharing a little bit about my story. I know every single week we have new people on the call from all around the world who may not have had a chance to get to know me yet. My name is Steph Wise. I've been with the company for 8 years, actually 9 coming November. Wow, time flies. And I want to share a little bit about my journey so you have an understanding of who I am and how you find me before you today. So I saw this opportunity 8 years ago. At the time, I was working in a franchise environment. My son was a year old. I, had a pretty intense career. I had a young child. And my involvement with that franchise environment actually taught me a lot because I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I've always wanted to be my own boss. And when I was 19 years old, I ran my first company in that painting franchise. And I love the idea of being my own boss and working for myself. Now, I did that very successfully from an early age. I was in university, putting myself through business school and running a business. And then in my third year, I actually developed myself into a leadership role where I was mentoring and supporting a team of partners or team of people how to do the same thing that I did from franchisees. And that's where I found my love and my passion for teaching people about business. And for me, it was less about the money, more about impact, more about contribution, contributing to people's confidence and their skills, and really overall development of human beings, and not just human beings, but business people. And so I knew that was something that really fired me up. That was something that really interested me in terms of a career choice. Now, 8 years ago, it was actually my mentor in that business. Her name's Sophie. She came to me one day and she said, "Steph, I found our retirement plan." And I said, "Okay, I'm listening." Had a lot of trust and respect for her when it comes to business because she taught me everything that I know. And I took a look at this company. Now, what I'm going to share with you today is very different than the way the company was 8 years ago when I got started. But the vision was the same. The passion behind the leadership, the systems, the structure, the foundation was the same. And that's what excited me. Number one, I was looking at this company that had grown very fast, that had a very big vision to help a lot of people around the world. And what I saw for myself was being able to do what I loved, and that is teaching people how to achieve success in business. And that's exactly what I do today. So fast forward to today, I support a global team of 1,000 partners in 25 countries around the world. I do what I absolutely love, supporting and helping people achieve success in this business. My son is 10 years old. I'm able to stay home with him, though in this time we're all at home most of the time. But I have that flexibility. I have that time freedom to work for myself, to work whoever I want with, when I want. And it's an absolute honor and privilege to be here with you all today to share this information with you. It's something I'm very passionate about, and I'm really excited to share this with you. So without further ado, we'll get started. So what I want to share with you is an overview of the company Opulence Global, who we are, where we came from, where we're going, what our products are, so the product overview and showcase, and the business opportunity overview where you can get started and get involved with a global company that is expanding rapidly in the middle of a pandemic. So let's get started by sharing a little bit of information of who is Opulence Global. So we are a Canadian company, proudly Canadian, established in 2005. We're a debt-free company, have been since day one. We operate in 200 countries and territories around the world. We have an infinity compensation plan, which you're going to hear a little bit about later, an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau, and one of the top 100 companies on Business for Home, which is an industry publication. So we have accolades where we've proven our track record over the years when it comes to business. We've gone through a lot. We've been through a lot of evolution as a company. With a 15-year heritage in 2005, we actually went through a rebrand, refresh from GWT Corp to Opulence Global in 2018. We've also had several office expansions around the world, including our Asia division office in the Philippines, as well as a distribution center in Singapore just last year in 2019. The man behind it all, Mr. Ramin Mesgarlou, is our founder and CEO. Not only is he an accomplished businessman, He's also a world champion athlete with 112 medals. He's a self-made millionaire, and not only has he been able to create that level of success by himself, he's also built 5 multi-million-dollar businesses and mentored over 20 entrepreneurs to become millionaires in his career. He's the author of The Forensic Networker, which is a system, a generic system for our industry that anyone could apply themselves, learn the system, work their business, and work with the system to go from 0 to 5 figures a month in 6 months' time. He's also been featured on the cover of the American Business Journal, which in this same issue, Warren Buffett was featured in that magazine. He's actually the only Canadian CEO to be featured on the cover of the American Business Journal. He's been on the Brian Tracy Show. He's featured in the Network Marketing Hall of Fame. He's voted one of the top MLM leaders in the world, and has also been voted an Entrepreneur of the Year by Ernst & Young. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the gentleman behind our company. He actually started this company in his basement in Ottawa, Canada, where I'm from. It was an idea on paper, and look where we are today. So that is Mr. Ramin Mesgarlou, our founder and CEO, our amazing leader who, has created this company for us. And I want to talk a little bit more about some accomplishments and lifetime achievements. So recently, this is just, you can see here the date, August 11, 2020. Business for Home is an industry publication where all the news and who's who and what's happening of our industry is collected in a forum. So Ted Nuyten is the founder of businessforhome.org, and Mr. Ramin Mesgarlou is actually rated the top 10, the first on the list on the top 10 trainers and influencers in our profession. And our company was featured recently because of its fast growth. In the middle of a pandemic, we're breaking records, our revenue up 364%, which is absolutely amazing. So this really leads our company to a top network marketing company with a top network marketing trainer, okay? Now our company, our vision, opulent living is no longer exclusive to only the most privileged. We provide an opportunity for everyone to achieve generational wealth. If you have the will, we have the way. The systems, the process, the recipe is all there for you. If you have the drive and you want something more in your life and you're coachable and you're willing to work for it and apply yourself, we have a platform for you to be able to do so. Our values, what's important to us: strength and persistence, lifelong residual income, fairness and wealth for all. And our mission is to create world-class products led by a unique opportunity to unleash your full potential en route to living your opulent life, ladies and gentlemen. What are some of the challenges that we face in today's world? Number one, inflation, yearly household debts and bankruptcies. This is no stranger. This has been happening for a long time, right? Typically, if we're working in a job, a full-time job, hopefully your wages are increasing over time, right? So our wages increase over time, but so does the cost of living. So does the cost of everything, our housing, our food, everything, right? And that leaves us with a gap, which forces people to choose between one of 3 options: reduce your standard of living, which nobody wants to do, increase your credit, which a lot of people do, and that's not necessarily the right answer, not the best solution, or supplement your income, create another income stream, right? A job, 2 full-time jobs, heck, even, people have more than one job in this day and age, right? People are looking for additional income streams that they can add, and our business provides that for people all around the world. The second challenge, recession, economical collapse, and job losses. Well, unfortunately, we find ourselves in the middle of one of these right now with the coronavirus and the global economy, heading towards a recession. Millions of people are without jobs. Some industries and many businesses will not survive this, right? That forces people to get creative, to create something in their own economy where you can control your own economy. Well, we have a state-of-the-art global business from home. So if you want the additional extra security, some security to supplement your income, to, you know, just to know that you have some control over what you can provide for your family, we have an option for you here. The third thing, influenza and outbreaks and health risks, right? Again, the virus that we're faced with right now in today's world. This is not the first virus, and it certainly won't be the last virus, right? And so more and more people are looking for ways that they can protect themselves. You know, getting sick, people get sick. But if you're using products that are beneficial and that will protect your immunity and protect your immune system and your health, that's where we can provide a solution for you with groundbreaking products to protect your health and your family. So you can tap into these 5 multi-million-dollar industries of e-commerce, fashion, beauty, health, personal care. Doesn't matter what the economy is doing. People will still continue to spend money in these industries. E-commerce. This is the way business is being done, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in business and you're not online, you will not survive long. Fashion. Maybe people aren't spending as much on fashion when times are tough, but there will still always be those categories of people who do, who want those products and will have them no matter what. Beauty, we all still want to look and feel younger, right? Let's tell the truth. Anti-aging is definitely a big component in consumer behavior today. Health is probably the most important. $3.7 trillion industry, you know, having solutions in that, and personal care. While we all want to, you know, take care of our hygiene and keep ourselves healthy and clean. And so no matter what, these are industries that people will still continue to spend money in, and our business combines all of them. So let's talk about each one. So I want to start off with the fashion, because this is our heritage. This is where it all began. Okay, so we were 10 years in just fashion before anything else came about. We have 2 brands. They're our own creation. We don't resell other companies' products. All of our products are designed and manufactured by the company. So our brands here are Posh and Fairy. So Fairy is a luxury designer line. It's award-winning. We have many accolades with our Fairy collection. We have celebrity clients. We've been featured on the red carpet all over the place. We have an entire media section. If you're new to this call, you can get the person that invited you to this call to share our media accolade section with you. And we also have Posh. So Posh is everyday wear, right? Lower price point pieces that people wear in and about every day. You can see my watch here, my rings here, my necklace. You know, I wear Posh products every single day. So our fashion heritage, we don't want to forget about our fashion heritage, because that's where it all began. Even when I started with the company 8 years ago, all we had was jewelry, right? And we evolved. You know, today in our fashion collection, we have everything except clothing related to fashion. Now, what happened is our CEO started to look at what other companies were doing, and what many of them were doing was they were diversifying. They had a perfume line or skincare or, you know, whatever other types of products to complement their fashion collection. And so we did exactly that. We introduced a skincare line, then came a health product, and then some personal care. And so our company, as time went on, re-evolved as a company. We have, you know, such diversity now in our product offerings, products that people want and products that people need. And really our focus now, because this is the most important, is protecting ourselves and taking care of our health and taking care of our families. So our vision now, part of our vision is the Safe Home Revolution, to protect your family by removing harmful ingredients from the products that we use every day. Did you know in all of the products you see here, the products that we buy at the store have fillers, they have carcinogens, they have other ingredients that are not beneficial at all. And so our goal here is to look at the products that exist and make them better, right? With ingredients that are beneficial for us, for our bodies and for our skin and for our hair and all that. So we have, you know, amazing products in all of these lines. I'm going to talk about each of them. first I want to talk about why we get sick. Have you ever wondered why we get sick? Like what actually happens in our body for us to get sick? Well, if you're ever wondering, the same thing can be said of an apple. When you cut an apple in half and you put it on the counter, what happens to it? It turns brown, right? So it gets oxidized. And then that process over time leads the apple to deteriorate. Well, the same thing happens to the cells of our body, inside our body, by way of free radicals. Free radicals attack our healthy cells. That makes our cells sick. And that process over time leads our cells to be in a disease state. It's called oxidative stress. Now you might be wondering, okay, that makes sense. What's a free radical? I have no idea. Well, ladies and gentlemen, free radicals come from everywhere. They're caused by a lot of different things, as you can see. We have UV rays, toxins, lack of sleep, viruses and bacteria, EMF. You know, most people have one of these cell phones sitting beside them at all times during the day, the Wi-Fi for our computers, etc. Cigarette smoke, chemicals, alcohol, stress, drugs and antibiotic, pollution. The list goes on and on. We can't avoid this process, right? We can't stop it, I should say, but we can slow it down. We can neutralize the free radicals with antioxidants, okay? So antioxidants neutralize the free radicals, thereby keeping the cells in our body healthy or healthier and, you know, slowing down that process of oxidative stress. Where can we get them from? Well, you have artificial sources, vitamins and supplements. You buy them at a store. They're created in a lab. They're synthetic. They're slower to react in our body. Sometimes they're not so good or can contain toxic ingredients, and they're unstable to heat. Or fruits and vegetables. Better choice, right? The wholesome foods. Now, they're perishable, so they don't last forever. They're low in lignans, which I'm going to talk about in a second. They're unstable to heat. And not only that, but the food that we eat today is not the same as it was 10, 15, 20 years ago, right? The soil is different. The soil is depleted of nutrients. The pollution that our crops are exposed to, the oxidative stress from the outside that can happen from, you know, to limit our crops, and pesticides, all of these things, right? So even now, you eat an apple today, it's not giving you the same nutrition as it did 10 years ago, 20 years ago. So we really have to look at this. It's like, number one, what are you eating? What are you putting in your body? And are you getting the nutrients that you need, right? So let's go back to the lignans conversation. So lignans, what is it? If you haven't heard of lignans before, that's okay. I hadn't either before I learned about this. Lignan is a fancy way of saying plant antioxidant, okay? So they protect our body from free radicals that help fight against oxidative stress that leads to sickness. Lignans from wood extracts specifically not only have antioxidant properties, but also antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory activity. And what's interesting is scientists and experts recommend the daily dose of lignans between 50 and 100 milligrams per day. But in actual fact, all that we're getting is 1 milligram. So there's a big gap between what we're actually consuming in our food and what we need to combat this process of oxidative stress. So if you think about all of that, it really is no surprise why more people are getting sick in today's world than ever before. Why children have cancer, why diabetes is on the rise and out of control. All of these serious diseases and ailments are more prevalent in today's world because we're not receiving the proper nutrition and the proper lignans that we need to prevent this process. So where can we get lignans? You can see here a little chart. It shows you the different places where lignans exist and their respective concentrations. So you'll notice at the bottom here we have green tea all the way up to sesame seed, and then flaxseed you see in the middle. Flaxseed actually has the most, right, out of anything that you see here. And that might come as a surprise to you. Now, flaxseed, the challenging thing with that one is you're not going to sit there and eat a bowl of flaxseed, right? You might mix some in your smoothie or make muffins or something with it, but it's not something that you could eat a lot of, not like broccoli or strawberries, right? So there's still problematic in getting the, the right lignans, even if flaxseed has the most. But I have some good news. This product right here, which I'm going to talk about in more detail in a second, actually has 17 times the concentration of lignans in comparison to flaxseed. So if you're looking for the best way that you can get the most lignans, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. One dropper, one full dropper, has the same amount of lignans as 308 cups of oats. I don't know about you, but I can't eat 308 cups of oats, right? So again, the most effective concentrated way that you can get lignans, Fountain of Life. It's a Norwegian spruce tree extract, which is a very particular tree in Finland, where these trees live to be thousands of years old, disease-free, they heal themselves. Really, really interesting science behind these trees. Basically, they found a way to extract the DNA of the tree and to convert it into something our bodies can benefit from. So it's the highest source of lignans. It's a high-performing antioxidant, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory product that you can use topically, sublingually, or orally. And of course, we have our badges of honor here. There's no gluten, no parabens, 100% natural, no alcohol, no GMOs, good manufacturing process, and backed by a 90-day money-back guarantee. And of course, Health Canada approved with a natural product number, and our partners have exclusivity to this product globally. So there's no other company that could have access to distribute this product. Some of the benefits of high performance antioxidants: boosting your immune system. That's a big one. One thing we can do in light of viruses and bacteria is keep ourselves protected by keeping our immune system strong. Antioxidants do just that. Defending against dementia, protecting your heart health, protecting your prostate, decreasing risk of cancer, controlling diabetes complications, anti-inflammatory for joint pain, arthritis. What about topically? You can improve your hair health by adding it to your shampoo. You can improve your skin health by adding it to your skincare. Gum inflammation, rashes, cuts, bruises, bug bites, sunburns, fungus, you name it. It does it all. So if you look at a product like this, one product that has all of these functionalities that can support you with, how many different products exist in the marketplace that do one thing, right? You buy a shampoo, hopefully keep your hair clean. You buy something else for your immune system. All these different things. You have one product here that can serve multi-functions, and that's powerful. So that's our solution in health, and that's the most important one. That's why I spend a lot of time talking about it. We also have incredible other product lines as well, including our beauty line, our spa-grade anti-aging skincare system, Fairy Flawless, with 11 active botanical ingredients. It protects your skin and keeping it looking healthy and young. And North America's only skincare line with the Microsilver and FOL spruce extract. So our skincare actually has this one inside. That's, funny enough, how the Fountain of Life came to be. It actually was the skincare that featured it first, and then it became a standalone product. But the other thing I want to talk about is the Microsilver, because if you're not aware of what Microsilver is, it's medical grade silver. So where do they use it? They use it in dental surgeries. They use it in implants. Why? Because it prevents infection, okay? So they use it in those peculiar situations because it's safe and it prevents infection. Well, we use it in our skincare. So at nighttime, it's in our night serum. So at nighttime while you're sleeping, it's actually removing the bacteria from your skin while you sleep, which is absolutely amazing. Again, our badges of honor here, the same ones as before. But on top of that, I do want to mention that all of our products are PETA and cruelty free. We do no animal testing, use no animal byproducts. So we're really proud of that, and dermatologically tested, 90-day money-back guarantee as well. Our solution in dental care. So remember the Microsilver, right? So what product exists in the marketplace that causes harm? Fluoride in toothpaste. There's a lot of research to substantiate this. Fluoride is also very controversial. There's a reason why they use it in the first place. It's not enough just to take fluoride out, because you still have to have something that's strong enough to protect your teeth. The reason why they use fluoride in the first place is because it protects the enamel. It strengthens the enamel of your teeth, which is caused by the acid, which is created by the bad bacteria. But if you have something like Microsilver that kills the bacteria from the beginning, then you don't have a need for fluoride because it's done its job, right? So our solution in dental care is absolutely amazing. If you are not using a fluoride-free toothpaste, I encourage you to go look at the tube in your bathroom and look on the back. And there's a little code or there's a warning label that says something to the effect of, do not consume more than this amount, or if you ingest more than this amount, call poison control. Why? Because it's poison. So why are we putting this in our mouths and into our children's mouths when there are much safer alternatives for you? Our solution in personal care. So taking care of the free radicals from the outside, right? Our skin and our hair. We have loaded ingredients in here: acai berry, omega, spruce extract, vitamins, hydrolyzed silk proteins. This line was developed to be for men, the Posh Captive. We have a ladies version coming called Sensual. Hopefully it's going to be in the next month or so. And this in turn has reduced people's hair loss. It's improved scalp health, luster, and texture, dandruff, and keeps your hair healthy and strong as well, with, again, beneficial ingredients. So those are all of our product lines. I want to take a quick pause here to hear from some people on the line who have some testimonials to share on the products that I was talking about here today, because it's a lot of information, but people find it really helpful to hear from other people that are using the products themselves. So you can see here some of the photos that we have that illustrate some of our clients and the results that they've had. If you're on the line and you are one of our clients, please raise your hand. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear a couple short testimonials on the product side for everyone's benefit that's tuned in today. And I also want to let you know about two powerful Facebook groups that we have: the Fountain of Life Official and the Safe Home Revolution and Opulence Global. So we have some amazing testimonial groups. If you are not a part of these groups, I encourage you to ask the person who invited you to this call today and get invited to those groups so you can see for yourself the results that people are having all around the world. Because especially for something like Fountain of Life, how it can help you would be different from me than somebody else. It depends on what's going on in your body, right? And so results may vary. And so those testimonial groups are very, very powerful to see for yourself and to ask questions. So is there anyone on the line who would like to share a testimonial for today? Please raise your hand. Okay, I see Alice. Hi, Alice, how are you?
I'm fine, Steph. How are you?
I'm doing very well, my dear. Welcome to the call. Thank you for joining me here today. Where are you tuning in from today, my dear?
I'm from UK.
Excellent, excellent. In the UK, welcome, welcome. And of all the products I've shared on the line with everyone today, which one would you like to share a testimonial for?
Okay, I will share Fountain of Life.
Excellent,
first.
Excellent.
Yes, I am now 6 weeks using Fountain of Life. But I'll tell you, after using Fountain of Life for just 3 days, I could feel energy because I suffer from I'm anemic, and I also had eczema on my hand that I could see it really drying off after 3 days. and I could sleep better. I would wake up really strong after a week. I really felt the difference. Before this, I was already using other supplements. As you said, I had 3 different ones that you had to mix and drink. They were not too bad, but then this took off. This just made it. I could not remember that the other one existed anymore. So I continued using Fountain of Life. Why I wanted it, it was for my anemia, my skin, my hair, as you all have heard, because I started looking nice. And also, after 2 weeks using the products, before that I had lost my periods from November last year. I don't know why, but I went to the doctors. They told me that they checked and they did everything. They told me how menopause signs would feel like. I didn't have them, but they told me it could be imbalanced hormones, but I didn't want to go on any drugs. I was also not on pressure of conceiving or anything. So I just waited. But after 2 weeks using these products, I could see my periods again. It was that alone shocked me, and I gained so much trust in these products. My energy continued being, I continued being energized. My hair, even I used the shampoo. The shampoo is amazing. My hair feels so strong and nice. Most people don't believe that it's because of the shampoo, because my hair is always good. But I can tell you that I hear a lot of good compliments from the people I trust that I look great. So even not only that, I have helped so many people already. I told you that I'm just telling you that I'm 6 weeks in already using the product, but so many people, I've touched many people's lives because they are happy. They give testimonies about how Fountain Life has changed their lives. So really, for that reason, I will always share with everybody that wants to hear, because it's amazing. And I also feel great.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much for that powerful testimonial, Alice. What I love about your share is like it touches on so many different things. It's not something that just helped with one thing. And it's amazing what happens in our bodies when our bodies can work most efficiently, when the cells in our bodies are healthy. And what I love about what you shared as well, Alice, is not just about you getting results, but because your results and your story is something that, where you've seen that benefit for yourself, you are motivated and want to share that with as many people as possible so that they can also have the same benefits for themselves. And I know that you've been working so hard to share this with as many people, and you've had some success in a very short time on the business side as well. But I'm, just super happy that you're here to share your story and all the different benefits that you've received from these products. So thank you so much for being on the call and sharing your story with us today, my dear.
Thank you so much. Thank you,
Welcome.
Steph. Okay.
All right. Is there anyone else who would like to share a quick testimonial before we move on? I share, I see a hand raised. I was going to share in place, but I see Marie Chantal. Going to bring her up. Hello, Marie Chantal. You just have to unmute yourself, my dear.
I just did.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm doing very well, my dear. Thanks for being on the call. Where are you joining us from?
I'm calling from Ottawa.
Amazing, amazing. And of all the products I shared on the call today, which one would you like to share a testimonial for? Are you there?
It's the Fountain of Life.
There we go. Okay.
Yes, the Fountain of Life.
Excellent. Yes, please share. How long have you been using the product, and what results have you seen?
A few months. I think I started in May. For me, the result I see is my energy level like went back up because I was extremely tired before I started to take it. And also I had a problem with my hair. I was losing my hair because of cancer in my hair in the follicle level. So I'm seeing my hair growing back again. So I thank God for that. And also, I just want to quickly share about a friend who's taking it, and because she's overweight, every time she eats, she used to have lots of pain, like dans sa vésicule biliaire, okay, and she when she started the Fountain of Life, she said the next day she ate, and then no pain, and after that now it's been a month and she has no pain anymore when after she's eating, because you know when you eat lots of grease and things like that, oil, so you can have those type of pain. And also she put the Fountain of Life in the daughter's the shampoo for her daughter. She didn't buy the shampoo, she just put drops of the Fountain of Life in a regular shampoo because the daughter has a lot of dandruff and it was a big problem because it was a lot. And she said she shampooed her hair, and what she realized the next day, the daughter didn't have any dandruff. And then it's been, like I said, a few weeks now and no dandruff at all. And she's so amazed. So I'm gonna stop there because I have so many testimonies. I can say that Fountain of Life is it. Well, this is the way I call it. It's it because it helps for different, as we heard about Alice, and it helps in different areas that you need help. And if you are in good shape, in good health, it will help you to keep you get good health and boost your immune system. So I love it for that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing. And I know it's so funny when we start talking, it's like, oh yeah, so-and-so has felt this and I felt this. And there's just so much to share and so many different results that people have, again, depending on what's going on for them. And what I love what you mentioned too, like if you're already in good health, that this is not a cure, sorry, it's not a cure or treatment for anything. But if
Yes,
your body's working more efficiently, then you can make improvements. But for
absolutely.
someone that's in good health, and such as I know Marie Chantel, I know you pride yourself in living a healthy lifestyle, and
Yes,
by profession you're a nurse as well, and so
yes,
we appreciate your insights and opinion on that token. But I know for myself personally, I didn't have something that I was hoping it would fix. I have a history of cancer in my family that I was, that's scary in and of itself. So for me, it's prevention, right? I don't want to get sick. I don't want those diseases to happen. I don't want to be reactionary when all of a sudden down the line, because I haven't done something about it now, then you're faced with those outcomes. So it's prevention and protection, right? So thank you so much for sharing, my dear. It's always a pleasure to have you on this call. And
thank you.
you always have amazing stories to share with the world. So thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're going to move into the next portion of today's meeting, which is how you can get involved with us. So the methods of involvement. So now that you've heard about our products, you've heard from some people who have had experiences with our products. Now I'm going to share with you how you can get involved. So the first way that you can get involved with us is to become a VIP shopper. Start by experiencing the products and what they can do for you, right? Start at the very least, try them. See what can happen for you. Start as a VIP shopper. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to give you a welcome bonus on your very first order. So if your first order is $100, we're going to give you 2,000 Opulence points. If your first order is $250, we're going to give you 6,000 Opulence points. And if your first order is $500, we're going to give you 15,000 Opulence points that you can redeem them for a special group of products. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. We are an e-commerce platform, so we want to make sure that you're happy, that you've got good customer service, that you're using the products on a regular basis, and that they're working for you. So providing you with that royalty concierge service. We have a Smart Buy program that's available to our customers who are ordering with us on a consistent basis. So if you love this product, which I know you will, just like many other people, thousands and thousands of people around the world, they start taking it, it works for them, you're using something that's effective and it's working for you, you're not going to stop or want to stop taking it, right? So the Smart Buy program allows our customers, our VIP shoppers, to receive a discount if they're ordering at least $75 per month from any of our collections. So after the third month on that Smart Buy program of ordering $75 or more, you're going to get 10% discount on the entire shop as long as you're on the Smart Buy program. We also have a referral program. So you can receive a 10% shopping credit rebate on your referral purchases. So how many times has anyone been to a restaurant or a hotel or been somewhere where you have an excellent experience, right? You have a great experience. The food is really good. People were really nice, good customer service. Almost, I would bet that most of the time we want to share that. We want our friends and family to have that same experience, right? And so the same thing applies here. If you're a VIP shopper with us and you're referring us to more customers, you're referring us more people who are interested in trying the products, you can actually get shopping credits for free. So you can earn your products for free by connecting us with more customers. So 10% rebate back on all your referrals purchases, on fashion and personal care. So that's absolutely amazing as well. That's the first way to get involved with us. The second way to get involved with us is to become a retailer. So maybe you want to earn some income from home. Maybe you want to supplement your income or get the products at a wholesale discount, right? A retailer is a great way to start. It's $225 if you're in Canada, $270 if you're international, anywhere else in the world. And all of our pricing on any of our presentations will always be represented in Canadian dollars. So if you're from another country, you just have to do that currency exchange, or we can help you do that. So $225 in Canada, $270 international. For that, you get 2 bottles of Fountain of Life, you get a website, you get access to our system, to our platform, to be able to start in business. You get a 20% discount on the products, and also a 10% discount after 3 months on Smart Buy of $150. So for our retailers and brand partners, you're buying, selling, consuming $150, and then after the third month, you get that 10% for free, or 10% discount back. So that's another great place to start. Plus, the other added bonus with launching as a retailer is you get 10,000 Opulence points when you start as a retailer as well. The third option is to become a brand partner. So we have a lifestyle promoter option, the lifestyle advisor option. Either of them, you get your website, you get access to the platform, full training and support provided. We ship globally. So we already have the infrastructure to ship products all around the world. You don't have to worry about inventory, shipping, returns, logistics. We handle that for you as a company, which is absolutely amazing. Turnkey business solution, low startup cost. You can start within minutes. You do not need to carry inventory, and it's a very minimal overhead cost to maintain your business, as well as having access to the recognition and rewards program in the different ways that we earn. So the lifestyle promoter shop is, you get a little bit of everything. So you get the toothpaste, the devotion set, the 2 bottles of Fountain of Life, $127 in shopping credits, which is your own shopping money. So you can use that for whatever you want. Plus you get 30,000 Opulence points and a bonus of $100 shopping credits if you launch as a lifestyle promoter. 25% discount, so you get a little bit more of a discount, a 10% discount on the Smart Buy program of buying, selling, consuming $150 per month for at least 3 months. The total retail value of this package is $1,000. But ladies and gentlemen, get this. The investment is significantly less than what the package is worth and the value that you get in return in products. So $600 if you're in Canada, or $720 if you're international. So more value, you spend that, it's a tax deduction in a lot of countries because you're starting a business, and you're getting back $1,000 in value. So there, you cannot lose because you're getting products in return at the very least. So the Lifestyle Promoter Shop is an excellent place to start as well. But let me tell you, if you are excited by this presentation today, and you're like, yes, I'm ready to get started in business, this is where you want to start. The Lifestyle Advisor shop is by far the best value. It positions you to earn the most. You get the biggest discount. You get all the perks associated with this one. So the entire Safe Home Revolution package, toothpaste, Fairy Flawless Totale system, the 6 bottles of Fountain of Life, $675 in shopping credits. Plus you get 47,000 Opulence points and a bonus of $400 in shopping credits that you can use towards whatever you like at retail value. $675 plus $400 at retail value. 30% discount on the products plus a Smart Buy discount after 3 months of $150. So after 3 months, buying, selling, consuming at least $150 is you get 40% instead of 30%. It positions you to maximize your earnings potential, to maximize your buying power, and to be eligible for all of the perks and benefits associated with our rewards program. This package value is $2,500 for everything that you receive in return. The investment is $1,500 if you're in Canada, or $1,800 if you're international anywhere else in the world. So again, same concept, more value than what you're spending. You get the most bang for your buck, and it positions you to maximize from everything. Now, we recognize that not everybody can afford to start here. That's okay. Choose the package that is best for you. Let us help you get started. You can always upgrade later. But I always tell people, if you are in a position to launch here, you're setting yourself up for success because everything is available to you from day one, okay? So that's the Lifestyle Advisor shop. Those are all the different packages to choose from. Now I want to talk about Smart Buy quickly because I've mentioned it a few times. This is the smart way to shop. You can set it and forget it. So you can choose which products you want to receive every month. You can change that as you wish as well. Or you can choose a shopping credit subscription, $35, $75, or $150. So that allows you to buy what you want when you want, right? There's more flexibility. It acts as like a layaway program. The same thing for our clients. Our VIP shoppers can do the exact same thing, right? And remember, the big advantage with the Smart Buy program is that 10% discount after 3 months. If you're a partner, it's $150. On the Smart Buy program, you get 10% discount, which, you know, you get your products for less, but you're also earning more profit as well. Let's talk about the different ways that we earn our compensation plan. We have a record-setting compensation plan that pays 8.5% on both teams on all sales to infinity. If someone is new to this presentation today and you're familiar with our industry of network marketing, this is unheard of. Most other plans or most other compensation plans stop after 7 or 8 levels deep. So you don't accumulate volume beyond 7 or 8 levels down, right? We accumulate to infinity, and that's powerful in and of itself. You can earn up to $60,000 per week in residual income. Some people look at that and they're like, well, yeah, I can't even wrap my head around that number. But let me ask you this. Would an additional $1,000 per week, every week coming in residually, make a difference in your life? For most people, the answer is yes. Heck, even $1,000 a month, $500 a month, right? Again, we're talking about supplementing so that we can adjust our lifestyle according to what we want. There's 12 ways that we earn with our business. Let me take you through those. Number 1, retail profits. This is business 101. You buy something at wholesale, you sell it at retail. The difference between them is the profit, and that's what you take home. That's your profit, okay? So to give you an example, a bottle of Fountain of Life, on average, is a $20 profit. So you sell 1 bottle, you earn $20. You sell 5 bottles, you earn $100. You sell 10 bottles, you earn $200. You sell 100 bottles, $2,000. Now let me stop there. 100 bottles, $2,000. 50 customers each buying 2 bottles, 100 bottles sold. Let me ask you this. How long do you think it could take you to generate 100 customers? Is it a month? Is it 6 months? Is it a year? Only you can answer that question. But would it be worth some of your part-time efforts from now on a consistent basis to however long that takes you to bring in an extra $2,000? What if this $2,000 was each month? Because the cool thing is with this product, our reorder ratio is very high. So when people start using a product and it's working for them, they don't want to stop using it. And so this $2,000, 100 customers ordering regularly, that could be a recurring revenue stream in and of itself. Direct sales, selling through our e-commerce platform, we teach you the strategies and how to share and promote and to, share our stories to generate customers, okay? Number 2, wholesale profits. This is where we start introducing our opportunity to other people. So how many people do you know that could benefit from earning some extra income from home? How many people do you know who are unemployed, who lost their job, right? Or just want to earn a bit more, right? To bring in more money for their family. Well, by sharing this opportunity with other people, you earn a wholesale commission on the sale of their package. Retailer, lifestyle promoter, lifestyle advisor packages all include a certain amount of product. And the wholesale profit is the sale on the package. So if I'm a lifestyle advisor, which I am, and I introduce another lifestyle advisor to the company, I help them get started, the company pays me a $250 commission on the sale of the package. If I do that 4 times in a month, that's $1,000 in commissions. And you can do that as many times as you like. There's no limit. So if you want to introduce 1 partner a month or 4 or 10, it's totally up to you. Lifelong residual income. This is my favorite. This is powerful. I'm just going to click through it so you can see everything here. So what happens when you start introducing new partners and then teaching them how to generate customers, and then they're finding new partners, right? You start building a team. So you have your left, there's you, and you have your left and your right team. So you activate your binary. Binary means 2. We each have 2 teams. You bring 2 people, you introduce them to bring 2 people and teach them to duplicate down. Over time, this begins to grow, right? Everything that is sold, either by myself or by my partners and on my team, generates volume. CV is commissionable volume from every sale online, from a VIP shopper, from every package sold, from every one of our orders. It all accumulates. So this is not just your own efforts. This is where we work together and we build an organization, and all of our efforts contribute to everybody. This is beautiful. What I love the most about this is the more people that I help, the more it helps me. I can't get any further ahead unless I help more people. So every time you have 5,400 in CV, in sales that happen on your team, you earn a $400 power cycle payout, plus a $30 convention pool, $30 marketing pool bonus. So the volume never flushes as long as you're on Smart Buy. There's no CV breakage. It doesn't break off. Remember, it accumulates to infinity forever. So this is very, very powerful. And just know, this is not an overnight success. This does not happen overnight. This takes time. As I shared in the beginning a bit of my story, I've been with the company for 8 years, right? Most of those 8 years, I didn't do a lot. I worked my business very part-time, 5 to 8 hours a week, where I had time on top of running another company, raising a young child, as we all have different life circumstances. But because I kept on my Smart Buy and I put consistent effort in, even though it was small, over time, my team grew. And in the middle of a pandemic, I capped my weekly commissions at $1,500 a week, right? Because I had worked at this and built this over time. So just know, this is something you need to be patient for, but it's very powerful. Money that comes in and continues to pay you when you work once and it continues to generate, creates leverage and really can change your life. So that's the lifelong residual income component of this. Okay, moving along. Personal team bonus. So if you remember, one of the big differences between the packages is the personal team bonus, or sorry, is the discount, right? So the difference between retailer and lifestyle advisor is 10%. The difference between lifestyle promoter and lifestyle advisor is 5%. The good news here is that the company doesn't keep that extra 5% or 10% as profit. It actually they pay it to the enroller. They pay it to the lifestyle advisor who introduced them to the company. So that is amazing. So there's incentive for us to work with our retailers and lifestyle promoters to make sure that everybody's achieving success. Monthly global revenue sharing. This is where you can tap into what's happening in the entire company through our revenue sharing. Every single month, you can earn an extra bonus and recognition by the company by achieving monthly global revenue sharing. You must be a lifestyle advisor at least to be able to take advantage of this program. So that's one of the first targets when people get started with us is, how do I hit MGRS? And we have more and more qualifiers. You know, I think we're over 200 qualifiers last month, and it's growing and growing and growing. The Car Club program. You can have the company pay for your car. 6 tiers between $500 and $4,000 per month. These are some of our car qualifiers. We have Mr. Rene Liao, who's our youngest millionaire. He is a millionaire at 27 years old, was an IT programmer before. We have that's Rene. Amarjeet Dhillon from Singapore. She's actually from Alberta, Canada, but largely is responsible for expansion over there. Lives there, was able to retire her husband and build her business full-time in Singapore, and some other car qualifiers here. So that's available to you as well as an additional incentive. We have rank advancement incentives, cruises, vacations, travel, all that fun stuff. I get excited by this. Obviously, COVID has put a halt to these kinds of activities, but you can still earn them and then redeem them for when we're able to travel again. This cruise ship here was our exact cruise ship that myself and 100 other partners were on in September. What an amazing time to be recognized, to be able to network and hang out with people from all around the world. Just absolutely phenomenal. Opulence Points. So remember, you get Opulence Points as a VIP shopper on your first order. You get Opulence Points with any of the packages you choose to get started. This is where you redeem them for some amazing fashion products that we have here. These are just a few examples. They're always changing them. So you redeem them for the products that you want. You can also earn Opulence Points by doing these different activities and then redeeming them for the products that you want and getting fashion products for free, which is absolutely amazing. Other ways to earn: fast start bonus, mentorship bonus, shopping spree, organizational revenue sharing. For people that are quick out of the gates, that want to hit the ground running, there's extra bonuses and incentives available to them as well, which is absolutely amazing. So those are the 12 ways that we earn. The 3 ways that we do and present the business, well, we make it really simple for you. It's not easy, but it's simple, right? We have systems and tools and training for you all along the way. We have links on YouTube. So any topic to build your business, we have links. We also have links that share about our products. So you don't need to know everything about antioxidants and lignans like I shared with you today. We teach you how to ask for someone to be open. You want to share that information, and then you share the link where they can get that and learn more about the product that way. We have the online presentations. Congratulations to all of you here on one of these presentations today. Someone invited you here today. Thank you for being here. We have 35 different options in different languages, different time zones all around the world that you can invite people to listen for themselves to hear about who we are and what we do, and let them choose if they want to be a customer, if they want to join us, however they want to choose is absolutely their call. And it's just a matter of sharing the information and having people like myself and other of our amazing presenters to do the presentation for you. We also have tools, placemat, flip charts, other tools that we use when we're meeting people in person as well that you can order and you can utilize as well. Now, timing is everything, ladies and gentlemen. In our business, in this time, we are in momentum phase. In the middle of a pandemic, we're breaking records consecutively, month over month. It's growing like crazy. Why? Because we have solutions. We have solutions in health. We have solutions for you know, with amazing products that are beneficial for people. And we have solutions for people to earn income from home, to be part of something bigger, to be part of a family. And our culture really is a family. We all support each other. Doesn't matter whose team you're on. We're all here to support each other and support you in your journey to creating whatever it is in your life that you want that you don't have right now. So again, remember, if you have the will, we have the way. If you're excited by this presentation and what I had to share with you today, and you've already made a decision to join our family, I want to welcome you to our family. And I can't wait to get to know you a little bit better. If you have some questions, get back in touch with the person who invited you to this call and get your questions answered. Choose the method and the package that is best for you. And I want to welcome you home, right? We all work together, we learn, we earn together. There's lots of opportunities available here. And our company is aggressively pursuing $1 billion target. There's no question that we will end up there. The only question is, will you be with us? Will you be with us celebrating and toasting your glass of champagne? Or will you be wishing that you had taken action today? So that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes what I wanted to share with you all today. It's been an honor and privilege to be here with you all. I know I went a little bit over, and I do want to take a bit of time for some testimonials on the business side, because I think that's important to hear from people who are doing the business. It doesn't matter if you've been here for a year or a long time, or you just got started with us. If you have something you want to share, your experience about the company, when you made your first profit, whatever the case may be, I'd love to hear a couple short testimonials for the benefit of all of our guests on the line. And thank you again for being here with me today. Time is the most valuable resource that we have, and you chose to spend your time here with me. So I want to honor that, and I want to thank you for spending your time here with me today. And I'll just look for a hand or two to go up to share a quick business testimonial. Okay, I see Julita. Hi, Julita.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Julita.
How are you? Hello, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. That was a lovely presentation. Wow, wow, wow. I always see you. You're always presenting with a lovely smile. Thank you for all the knowledge you're helping us to know about Opulence Global. I really love that.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Hello, everyone there. Yeah. I just thought maybe I should give a bit of shout out to maybe the newcomers in the family, and those who are exiting to join the company, or who even want to try the Fountain of Life. My name is Julita Edison. I'm a therapist and also a family of Opulence Global. And I joined the business last year accidentally. And I was really going through downhill with my health, with depression, a lot of dramas in life challenges like anybody else. And I'm also a guinea pig to check for antidote to prevent me because I'm a cancer survivor, and also I have been operated, brain injuries, brain tumor. So I've always been scared, you know, when you are fighting each time with difficult illnesses, you always be scared to fall sick, you know. And I have been all my years looking for an anti-inflammatory, an antidote, I call it antidote, that will be powerful, that will just like allow me to just feel myself, you know. And it has been very difficult. I've used so many supplements, I've joined so many network marketing. Honestly, is the best decision I've ever done through my upline, Beatrice, that introduced me to this business. And to be honest, I didn't get into this product to be a business partner with the company. Yeah, I just wanted to try this product and see if it will help me. And during the first week, honestly, the first week, I want people to know that I'm somebody that is been prescribed with morphine to let people know how painful and how difficult my health was. So I was having between the 10 milligrams of morphine 3 times a day, and they take it high to 15 milligram. If you can see that, is a very powerful painkiller to reduce inflammatory in the body. So to cut it short, Beatrice met me on LinkedIn and said to me, Julita, look, I have this product. It might worth you trying. I've always seen you poly. And I said, it's always, you're always hesitating when somebody show you new things. But I said, okay, let me give a try, because I was spending too much money with supplements and I never get results. And when this one arrived, I was just tired, This is why I accepted to use morphine. So, and I make a very big decision. Since last year, I started using Fountain of Life. My tumor in my hip reduced. I have shared some of my pictures on my Facebook if you guys want to see. And my hair, because during my chemotherapy and the radiotherapy, I lost a lot of hair. I was always using my wig. So now I'm just playing around because Fountain of Life has really helped me, brought my cells back. And when I did my last blood test, as my blood globals, all the inflammatory in my cells, the pain, I start to move. I'm doing gym now. I can go to gym. I don't have any pain in my way that I had the surgery because I have scab everywhere in my stomach. So I was always frightened to compress myself. I don't know if you know what I mean. Joe, your muscles, you are frightened of something is broken inside. So Fountain of Life has really bring me back. I'm just, wow, I'm over the moon. And I just want to encourage people, even if it's not for you, ask people around you. We have to save life because a lot of people are struggling in silence with pain, with a lot of diseases out there. So we must help others. So this is why I said, let me jump in and say a little bit. But my testimony is just overwhelming, So I'm eating Fountain of Life. I'm sleeping Fountain of Life. Everywhere in my pocket, I'm always having it. So please, guys, look after your health.
And Julita, sorry to stop you there. Where are you tuning in from? I usually start by asking that question.
Yeah, I'm tuning in from UK.
From UK, excellent. And so you started as a customer, right? It was the product that where you started using the product, and then somewhere along the line decided to do the business, right?
Yes, that's right.
So
yes.
What has happened in your business since you decided to become a partner with us?
Oh, I've got so much success. I am building up my business. I've been united with my family. I'm growing. I'm now lifestyle advisor.
Amazing. That's excellent, my dear. And it's just, what, I just want to highlight something too. It's sharing, right? She's sharing her story. She's sharing her results, how it's helped her. Sharing is caring, right? We're not selling. We're sharing our experience. We're sharing the results that we have, what we're happy, what we're excited about. That is energy. Energy is everything. And so if you're looking at a business, you're looking at a company, you're looking at products, what can you believe in, right? What do you believe in that can help change your life and go in that direction, right? Because if we share with passion and we share with authenticity from our hearts and from wanting to better the lives of others, the right people will come along, right?
Yes.
And that's all it is. So thank you so much for being on the line. That's my first time hearing your story, my dear, and it's very, very powerful. And I, it makes my heart happy that, this is a natural product that is really, really changing, changing people's lives at, what it's been
Yes.
able to do. So thank you so much for being on the line with us.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. So that was Julita, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to check the chat here. Yes, Marie Chantal is happy for you, Julita. Oh my gosh, I love hearing stories like that. I get goosebumps. All right, so I am at over the hour here. I saw Alice's hand up again. Let me just call on her. She wanted to share again. Hi, Alice.
Hi, Steph. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Sorry for taking your time, but
That's
I
okay.
can't wait to share my business story too.
Yes, please
As
do.
I told you all, 6 months, 6 weeks in the business. Me, when I saw the compensation plan, because I've been already doing network marketing before, and it just blew my mind. I said no. When my friend told me, if you start as a lifestyle advisor and you have somebody wants to become a lifestyle advisor, the company will just give you $250. I said, really? I did not think much. Luckily I had my husband's card, bank card. I just went and bought it. I did it. I said the fight will come after. I did it, and after I told him what I did, he wasn't very happy, but it was done. We sorted the rest after.
Right.
Well, I started sharing. I said, guys, if you do what I did, this is what you're gonna get. That's all I could say because I didn't know much really. Up to now, I can tell you, I like to learn. I'm teachable, but I don't know so much about everything, but I just tell them what I did. And when they do and reach where I can't explain, I call in my team and they add on to that. So after 2 weeks, I saw $600 in my back office because my upline told me, this is how it works. This is your e-wallet. I wanted to know how it works because she told me you will get this and that. So I wanted to see if it was right. And now, a few days ago, when I looked at it, it was $1,800.
In 6 weeks.
In 6 weeks, but you know what?
Amazing.
I had already sold all my bottles. I got the 19 bottles, and I sold everything. Okay, I'm using the beauty kit myself, the 5 skincare set and the shampoo. I didn't sell any, but really, I know where I have been. I did network marketing before since 2012. I worked my socks off, really. I had 284 people in my organization. But what I've seen is beyond compare. And this is what I can say. I'm excited to build, and I'm carrying on building and helping more people see what I have seen.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing, Alice. And I always love hearing the stories of people who are familiar with the industry and come from other companies, because every single time, without question, when they learn how powerful our compensation plan is, you're right, there is no compare, right? There's no comparison because we have the best of the best. And it's evident when people are brand new, earning, $16,000, $18,000, $2,000 in their first month, first 6 weeks of the business. That does not usually happen, right? So it's possible. And thank you so much, Alice. That's a powerful, powerful testimonial. What's your next target, my dear?
I'm going to do DL1, LD1.
Yes. And I know you're very close.
I just want to do this month, if possible. I'm on it.
Excellent, excellent. Well, let us know how we can support you. I can't wait to celebrate your future success, my dear. You're already off to a fantastic start, rocking and rolling and inspiring and learning. You're on all of these calls, which is a good indicator. You want to learn a new business, you got to plug in, apply yourself, learn the systems, be coachable, like you said, and take action. So thank you so much for sharing, my dear.
Thank you so much for your support. I love the team. It's amazing.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Alice. And thank you so much to everybody. As I said, I know we went a little bit over, but for testimonials, I think it's well worth the additional time. I hope you feel the same. I hope you all have a fantastic day wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Again, get back in touch with the person who invited you to this call. Get your questions answered, get started, and I look forward to welcoming you to our family. Ladies and gentlemen, Steph Wise tuning out from Ottawa, Canada. Take care, everyone.